Welcome to the Watchlist. I'm Ricky Lee, and today we're diving into a breakthrough that sounds like something straight out of science fiction, but it is very much science fact. In an area where current treatments stabilize rather than restore, NurExone Biologic has just announced preclinical evidence of structural repair in injured spinal cord tissue using its leading therapy, ExoPten. Another thing, a recent functional study showed that every single animal in the higher dose group regained motor function. If you're keeping score, that's 100%, a number that's pretty tough to ignore in medical research. Joining me to unpack this milestone and what it means for the future of human trials is Dr. Lior Shaltiel, CEO and Director of NurExone Biologic. Welcome.
Pleasure being here. Thank you.
Thank you. So you've just announced that preclinical evidence of structural repair in injured spinal cord tissue following ExoPten treatment.
So this is a follow-up study using our ExoPten on rats. In this case, it's a compression model to mimic what happened in spinal cord injury in human. The administration was done intrathecal, and as you mentioned, 100% of the rats that were treated with high dose of ExoPten. I mean, high dose is not toxic, okay? It's high dose is we need to quantify what are the dose to be in human. So we are in a right trajectory, I would say, to say that we see dose dependence. And in the end, we would like to say what will be the best dose for human. So in the high dose, in rats, we see 100% motor recovery, meaning that we could film the rat to go on a treadmill and they could walk again. Okay?
Wow.
And this is amazing, a treadmill and the catwalk, this is the machine that we use, can collect different parameters in walking. For example, how far leg to leg, what is the distance they travel, how long they are in the treadmill, etc., etc. And we collect all those data. Beside the fact that they are walk, we can really quantify and compare the treatment group to low dose,
Right.
high dose, and also, of course, the control.
And I understand that the MRI showed structural integrity of the spinal cord in the rats that were shown to have recovered walking function after treatment. Can you tell us more about that? And how does that advance your efforts towards human trials?
It's hard for people to believe what we have, okay? And we repeat it again and again and again, and give more results. And one of the results to prove to human that what we do is correct is not only to show the motor function or the functional recovery and what causes the functional recovery. And the reason for the functional recovery in those 100% rats that recover, okay, this is due to the fact that the neurons actually reconnect in the injury. And moreover, we probably could prevent losing neurons outside of the area of the nerves damage, okay? And with that, you have more neurons that function, more neurons that can pass the message from the head to the toe, okay? So more rats can walk. And the MRI is good examples how you can really show in a tissue level how that works, how the neurons reconnect.
Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much for that. Once again, that was Dr. Lior Shaltiel of NurExone Biologic. If you'd like to dig deeper, head to NurExone.com. And with new funding in hand and human trials on the horizon, this could be one for your watch list. Thank you. I've been Ricky, and that was The Watchlist.